Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's well spotted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. A real chance to break. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose. Ronaldinho! And the keeper passes the test.
Ronaldinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now, who's going to be first to this? It's goals! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
João Cancelo. Neymar couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Conte. And it's Son Heung-min.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing.
Header! There it is! First blood drawn. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Messi. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Gently done. And it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here.
There's much frustration as...
Vlahovic! João Cancelo is there to heave it away. Mbappe, already of course on the score sheet. Interesting ball. Look at the space. Great chance! Well, there's the clearance. João Cancelo. Sommer with the clearance. And out to safety. Defenders on the back foot. Alexander-Arnold. He's left his man. Heads it! It's anyone's ball now. It's bounced out. João Cancelo gets it clear. De Ligt.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To Michelis. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk.
And Messi! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is just remarkable, the amount of bending
Hello.
on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that
Yes,
he
bro.
didn't try to blast it. He chose placement
After
instead
this match.
and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to...
Now it's Son Heung-min. Has a goal! And it's there! And
Just
the lead is extending
the-
still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
भाई इस मैच के बाद खेलते हैं.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vlahovic. And that interception was most necessary. Now the counter. Gavi gets away from his opponent. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Hello,
And the
welcome
referee
to
has
the
showed him a yellow
stream.
card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Neymar. Son Heung-min. He's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Scholes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, they can break here. Son Heung-min. And it's Neymar. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. That's been intercepted. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Son Heung-min. Pedri. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, it's played into the area, and the keeper beats it away. And he's good for the lob! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
हाँ रोहित भाई बिल्कुल इस मैच के बाद
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Bastoni. Shifted upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good spot, he's seen the run. Son Heung-min! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
रूम आईडी व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे सेंड कर देना
Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Kante gets across to intercept that. Real chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Have their second corner now. In for a header! Harmlessly behind. It's a pretty loose pass. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Muller. Gavi. Oh, good read. And it's
First
played
Rohit.
forward.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's another good win of the ball. And
Bro,
that's that. Well, the
just
scoreline doesn't
bro,
tell the whole story. They were outclassed
Upton,
in every possible way.
Rohit match.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team.
थैंक्स ज्वाइन कर लो यंग सिंह सही है भाई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम बैंक player condition default
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable... He's had a hit! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And here's Owen. Chance!
रोहित भाई 6 मिनट का मैच है बस इसके बाद आपके साथ
Defending of the desperate variety. And they're back on the ball again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. Looking for the runner. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe!
Oh,
That was no routine save.
nice
Mbappe
shot.
simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted
रोहित
by
भाई आप
brilliance.
ग्रुप पे आईडी सेंड कर देना
He just whacks it away. Owen. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's just a little long. Has a go! And it's been taken straight back. Kaká. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Lampard. Looking to break out here. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Molina. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they can counter here. Oh, good spread. Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
भाई कॉपी कर ली मैंने
Leading
रूम
1-0
आईडी पे ली
at the break.
इस मैच पर आपके साथ
Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
Shot a goal! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Speed of thought,
Good goal, bro.
efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And back to the goalkeeper. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Messi. Played back in. And the shot!
Goal.
He has done it! And they're back in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
David Villa.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Sane gets into some space. And Sane! Now had another time! Well, there's the clearance. Messi. Chance to break. Oh, red. Nice interception. Messi. Pavard gets it back. And here's Messi. No, it's not getting there. He's going for goal. And that would have been game, set and match.
Pedri really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he missed it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. David Villa. Big chance! One-on-one!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Reception, his positioning was spot on. Molina spots it and intercepts. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Molina. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Sends it forward. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it
Great
was a
match.
great game to watch, just one between them. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away and centering.
रोहित के बाद फिर से मैच खेलेगा बैंक का भाई. पासवर्ड रोहित. भाई पासवर्ड डला हुआ है. रोहित पासवर्ड प्लीज. मैंने रूम आईडी सेंड कर दी रोहित. Let's play.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Away from immediate danger. Played back in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Now it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Kaká. Pavard cuts out the pass. And he's heaved it away. And it's Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's been won straight back. Out to the right. Kaká. Spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played out to the left flank. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Over to the left. João Cancelo. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Casemiro.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sergio Ramos. Out to the left it goes. Pedri, interesting ball. He's tried one! It's a loose, and in again! And it's a goal! Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And the defence can get it clear. And it's Neymar. Casemiro. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared without complication. And he was alert to it. In comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Neymar.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's found a Messi! Messi. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Messi. Casemiro. Coming on the field.
Header!
Number 20.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Joshua Kimmich. Substitutions taking place. The attendance for this match was 71,898.
No, again, there's no way through. And he can clear it away. And he's there to clear it. Shifted upfield.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Ruben Dias gets it away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well seen, saw that coming. Pressure already building up here. Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe looks for the finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Ronaldinho! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply. Casemiro tries to dink it in. Pavard. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Iniesta. He's got the shot away! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sergio Ramos. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pavard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Iniesta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kimmich. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pedri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Threads one in. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Sergio Ramos gets it away. Clips it so gently. No, it's not getting there. Sergio Ramos tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danger averted for now. Pedri. Ronaldinho gets his parcel. And Owen! Another save.
Owen clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Messi goes short. Messi gets it clear. Ronaldinho. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. It looks a good ball through. Shot a goal! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Fiddles it through. Nicked it back promptly. Has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. He's left his man. Great leap! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 28 minutes
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a half-decent try. Well, they've got it again. Ball is over the line. Pedri. Poor pass that, sloppy. It's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi opts to play it back. He's gone for goal! And he's done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kimmich. Lovely ball into space. Messi gets away from his opponent. Messi's cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Messi. Pavard. Interesting ball.
Look, it's a run defence.
And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pavard. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Owen. It's Pedri. Pavard attempts a clearance. Pavard. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi! That's a fine save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pedri. Neymar. Oh, here's a chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi.
Was 71,649.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Ronaldinho. Away from immediate danger. Pedri. Sends it forward.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're back on the ball again. Messi could try cutting inside here. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Pavard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
João Cancelo. Pavard. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Ronaldinho. He'll try from distance. Goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
78 minutes is substitution on the field. Neymar coming on the field. Number 22, Kaká. Number 18, Mbappe.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So the lead now is 2. Kaká. He's played him through. Nice ball and he's in here. Now the finish! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe. Kimmich. Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming. Gets good distance on it. He might be in here! Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And that interception was most necessary. Pedri. Kaká. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kaká. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. There's the hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Ronaldinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take...
Vlahovic!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Casemiro. Kaká gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pedri. Mbappe. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Oh, important interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gets away from his opponent. Ronaldinho. They've won a corner. Up to meet it! It's there! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Challenged. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gets his pass away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ronaldinho. Oh, red. Nice interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's heaved it away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the defence can get it clear.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Modric. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe! Modric. Tries a shot! No mistake!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Casemiro.
So once again, we're underway. And it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kaka. Mbappe! Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, good spread. And he's there to get it away. Kaka. Kimmich. Oh, that's a key interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Poor pass that, sloppy. Haaland. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's been won straight back. Threads one in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And out to safety. Now it's Pedri. Haaland. Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. It's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. Mbappe! Lewandowski, and the finish! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made, late drama. This to complete the turnaround. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution on the field.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Kimmich.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Number 8.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Number 5. Benjamin Pavard. Number 11. Sergio Ramos.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Morientes. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Musiala. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's been intercepted. Sergio Ramos gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. And he can clear it away. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedri. Pavard. Played out to the right. He's left his man. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Bellingham. Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Can he put it away? Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mbappe focusing on where he puts it. Terrific penalty, no keeper's getting near that.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
From one behind. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This to put them 2 up. Two to the good. The third man in the queue. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This to double their advantage. No, it's been saved.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So this one to restore parity. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
And stepping up, the skipper. And he's found the corner.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive. It's 3 apiece. Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Sommer must keep this out. This is match point. That's it! It is done! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.